Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Engineers 2, and here we have a Paladin destroyer chassis. I believe that's what it was. So I'll go ahead and put I'll put credit on screen and a link in description where you can get this on the Steam Workshop. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and review it and then crash it. So from the exterior, it looks quite interesting. However, interesting. Kind of an odd design. I have not... These open spaces here. Huh. Okay, it appears that there are Gatling guns on the sides. However, as of right now in Space Engineers 2, there are no working weapons. Hopefully those will get added in the future. So, yeah, this is definitely a very unique design. Let's go ahead and check out the interior of the ship. The ship does have its own gravity. Okay, good stuff. Appears to have pretty decent living quarters area. Okay. I don't know if this is a chessboard or what. Almost like a dining hall in here, sorta. Oh, this might be an older design because they've got little beds made out of blocks instead of the actual... There's a bed block now. Okay, interesting. Where does this go to? Okay, just glass, okay. There's the stairs. Interesting stuff. Okay. Alright, well, they definitely put a lot of work into this ship. So, and it does appear that there's two bridges. There's this, what I would call a battle bridge down here, and a little fancier bridge up here. And the reason why you'd want to have a design like that is because if you're in some kind of ship combat, this bridge is very likely to get destroyed because it's just surrounded by glass and such. But if you've got a secondary bridge that you can control the ship from, where it's a little bit more armored, like down here, a little bit more protected, that's always a useful thing to have. So your ship is not completely just immobilized once your bridge gets destroyed. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out the maneuverability. It is quite maneuverable for its size. I don't see any smoke as of... Oh, no, there's some. But, yeah, quite maneuverable. It appears to be quite fast. Very interesting design. It almost sort of reminds me of the space shuttle, NASA's old space shuttles that they used to use back in the day. Alright, let's go ahead and crash it. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so let's check out the damage. Whoop, overshot. Honestly, I don't know if it really did that much damage. Yeah, doesn't appear so. Why won't it let me change my view? I don't understand. There we go. Let's ram it back. Yeah, I think the reason it didn't do that much damage is because it's just not a very large ship. Alright, that was a pretty epic crash. Alright, y'all. Well, until next time.